I'm just finishing up my client Reiki. Good morning. The client Reiki today is pretty strong. Pa'otanama kotanama uka ishiwa. Panumama shima kyawa. I can't release it yet. Hold on. Be patient. I'm still concentrating on the group. While I'm holding the Reiki right now, the energy work, maybe you guys could let me know if there's any physical stuff that we are going to focus on today in the journey. Anything else that might be going on. I know just tapping in so far with the Reiki, I'm feeling definitely the throat, the upper back by the shoulders, in between the shoulders. They showed me a vision of somebody being pinned down on the ground with like this combat boot on their back, a little bit lower than the shoulder blades, like holding somebody down. I'm not sure if I said digestion. Something's going on with the digestion. Okay. I'm feeling very spacey and floaty doing this. Pogo. Yeah, right, Richie? And knees, I see that. Okay. Whew. Wow, this is strong today. Throat and headache. Okay. All one, I got your message. I'll see if there's an earlier opening for you. I'll add the stuff to this one too if I can. Whoa. The boot is on your back, Jennifer. Okay. I got goosebumps. Ooh, I got goosebumps everywhere. It's such an interesting image to have the combat boot on the back, especially in that area, like below the shoulder blades, because it's like you're pinned down and it's like you can try to push up with your arms, but it's like it's a hard one to get out of. Okay. Whew. All right. Put on your back too. Yeah, we are. I see that. It could be core, could be the lung area. Carol, I see you. So we'll work on that. Thank you, Kevin. Okay. Yeah, the boot. Yeah, it takes out the lungs. It's like the ultimate power, taking away the power. It's like when Freebird Spirit, Debbie, was with Chris in New York, and they were talking about, I wrote it down here somewhere. Taking someone's free will isn't love. And this is definitely taking ownership over somebody. This is ownership over somebody. Ownership over somebody. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, Heather, healing for all of us. Breathing comes up. Lori says, oh my God, the boot on the back reminds me of PTSD, trauma, brain response with the current events we are all having. The freeze response from trauma. Richie says suppression. Yeah. Ooh, guys. It is heavy. Whew. Yucky. Heather says neck, shoulders, stomach, and anxiety. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling that stomach stuff. Sending energy to the stages of grief that the world is processing. Yeah, I bet there's a lot of people that feel like the boot is on their back. No, that's not too odd, Teresa. I think that's beautiful. And your shoulders. Okay. And Annie Bear is here. Your heart is feeling beautifully big. Okay. I see. Lower back, left hip. I was going to say sciatica. Darn that sciatica. Knees. Oh, Carol, that's the worst. Anxiety. Oh, Richie. Okay. Richie, you can never suck up all the good juju. No. Oh, okay. All right, that's the list. Good. Okay. Yeah, that's a great way to describe that, guys. Different ways to think about it with the boot on the back. Yeah, my people do talk in metaphors, so let's see what we can do here. I'm going to turn this down a little. Tia nupa kutana ashtata. They're like, listen up. Papaku anoka oshima yeta. Listen up. And this is for both sides of the timeline. Kyepa uma eshima yeta namama kyepa oshima pakya pa oshewa. This timeline thing that they've been talking about, how the timelines are kissing. The time to take sides is over. It's the great coming together. Yena tanoka uka ishema yepa uka ma yewa ishema wa yewa. And they're saying it's okay to have the fork in the road. One path goes here, one path goes there. But eventually those are going to cross again. And when I see like the fork in the road and we go around, we come back, we go around, we come back. And that reminds me of the strands of the DNA. Atutanoma uka ushema yewa. It's time for the great circle. Patutanoma ku ishiwa. If you guys hear me cough or gag, it's just energy processing. Kunampako ushama kiapa ushama kiapa yawa ishiwa. Yena toka okanoka ushama, the conversation, the connection, yapanu tanomakoka yewa, is not a half circle. Kiapa ma shepwa what yewa. One thing the eclipse shows us, yapano kato nashtita, that there is a crossing. Titono mamashtitano kayewa, sure, one thing's here and one thing is here, like dimensional. Kibama ushama yewa. Yena tanama baku autonoma ushewa, but they share the energy of the two. Anupaku ushama yepa tanaka ushema yewa. Ye ma wa wa wa. Ye na ma wa wa. Ye tano ka ushema yewa. And they're like, put these burdens down, these things that cut us emotionally. Anupa yepa 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 yepa. Put them down. Kutanama ushemawa. And they're talking about how we've got the soul self and we have the human self, and now they're coming together of the soul self, the human self, and doing some of the remembering that we've been asking for. Yetanana kutanama ukatana ishema kiapa. Mbakotana ishema yewa no katana kiawa ishiwa. And they're like, remember, the soul self is just wearing the human self. Yapa oka ishema tuitonomama shtita before yetana pako ishiwa. Not that many people would feel the connection. There's just so much. They're like, there's TV. So many things to focus on here, there, and everywhere from day one. Day one. Palmama oka ishema kiapa. And then you enter the school. The working, the family, the marriage. And those are all great things. Sometimes but one thing that the sickness taught us, when everything was quiet and shut down, that the time is for us. It's time to open up the human to the soul self, the timelines. And they're grateful for communities like this, for putting on the spiritual I was going to say, they want me to say honor, the spiritual honor. I was going to say armor because it felt like we were going into battle, but it's an honor. The spiritual honor. Strong, standing strong in what we receive, what we share with others, standing strong. They're talking about how doubt comes in. Stand in your strength. It's like use those spiritual muscles. Yepa, how strong we are. And we're being braver. Inatano katanashtita, lay down those sharp things that cut us. Yapa, yetana, throw them away. Kutanoshtita ye mama shewa. Ayetaka ushemawa. Ukayena tawa. How dare we have things that cut us? From the beginning of our time. It's like someone in the chat said, not allowed here. Anui taka. Yetana paku oshema, the spiritual honor. Kutanoshtita, drop the sharp things. Yepa. Yeah. titanoshita, the walk of this life. Yepanutanonoshita, there were sharp things. Yepapapakutonoma ushewa, yenanana, it's like broken glass everywhere. Pamamama kutonomama shewa. Yetanashtita, walking through the fire, walking over the coals. Yapama ushima pakutanama ushewa. They understand. Yapanuika, yetanama waka ishema. Manui tanaka ushewa, but we're here right now. Ashema wawaka yenata, yetanui, yetanui, katutananashtita. No more boot on the back. Ashtitatuka ntanaka ushima yewa nuita yewa. They're like sending in these big birds and they're like taking the boot off the back. Pakotanaka ushima yetama baku ushewa. And they're lifting us up and they're dusting us off. The people are here to help you. And they're saying, with this chaos going on, and many stepping out of the physical, it is like poking holes in the timeline. So thank you to the people crossing over. It's a big, big ask. But the seeds are coming in for the new growing. And it's an exchange. Anu mama koka yewa, yetana paku shema yewa wa yewa. And those were the tutononoshtita, the stories they wear in this lifetime. Papakuna toma paku shewa, yena tana tana paku shewa. When they stepped in, kunantanoshtita. This was what they were tutonoshtita doing the spiritual honoring. Komaba tutonoshtita yewa nuika. Yetanaka ushtita, yetanama ushtita, kutanama ishemawa yewa. It's like the great exit so the things can come in. Pa ishewa wa titonoma paku ashewa. Yena tano katanashtita. They're talking about the balance. Yapano katanashtita. Sometimes it leans this way, sometimes it leans that. Wutana katatashtita. Not too often. Tunashtita, there's a perfect balance. Yapapakunoma ushema yewa no katana yewa. Yetana ka ushema yewa. They're like, don't put everything right there on the balance. Yapano tita, because it will roll. Kunatatonoshtita from one to the other when it teeter-totters. Yapamaku ushema pa uka yema wa. And they're like, hold out your hands, hold out like a vision of a bowl to catch these seeds. You are the seed people, the seed tenders. Tatanoka oshema yewa papaku yewa. Yeta noka. What a great tutanoshtita offering, kutanoshtita to receive. Aishe wa yema tua papaku ishema wa yewa. And these seeds, yapanu tana pa oshema titu ka ashe mamam katanu shewa. The effects of these will be rippling. Felt. Put them in the bowl. It's okay if we don't know what to do with these seeds. We don't know what flower or what plant these seeds come from. Doesn't matter at this time. And they're talking about how the timeline is being edited, cut in certain places, flinging away the things that are not of the good vibration that we need right now. Is the best way to explain it. And this other timeline is coming in like a puzzle piece. The great coming together. Atui tanama ushema paku ashewana wa papa yewa. Ayena tanuka. Pakutana shewa. Ye tanama kuka shewa nui. Papa yewa nui ta ushemawa. And they say, go ahead and take, feel in the bowl for the seed. And it has something to do with the DNA. Feel around and see if there's one that catches you. Your attention. Mau kitana yeta yetano katoshitaye. And they're like, remember, we're strong and we are brave. Papapakunuma ushe maye wa nuika. The spiritual honor. Kotanama patitoma bakushewa. And if one doesn't get your attention now, it's okay. But if you do have one that might light up a little bit more than the others, have a little song to it. Take the seed and hand it. Put it in your hand. Yeta uka ishewa uishtitanoka yetama shewa. And as we stand in a circle, shoulder to shoulder, matuta titana yetanoka ushewa nuita. Blow into the seed. Put it up to your third eye. You can put it on any part of your body, any part of that cosmic river we talked about. Chakras, wherever you want. And then we throw it in the middle of the circle. And they're like, yes, some people are better at sports and they get it right in the middle, and that's fine. If some just go in front of your feet, that's fine too. And we have the bowl of seeds. And we put our hands out for the receiving of let's see what we receive. Standing with you, in the circle. Poking the holes in the ground for the seeds. Paita maushewa. Yetana, 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 yetana. Feeling the sun, the light. Uta, 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 natatoshtita. Feeling the waters from the earth rising up for the hydration. Tutu sheba, popapakema, shema, pekapa, tutinonoshtita. It's the great meeting of the sun, tutoshtita, the water. Kunatata, shema, yewa nuita, manuita, yetanoka, shewa, yet. And it's almost as if they're saying we're the ones that are helping it grow. Some of the fertilizer are those sharp things that we are laying down from the beginning of our time to right now. Right now, papakuka ishe ma yewa yewa yetana, the great transformation. Patupa she wa nui tanaka yetama papakia pa she wai. And for people who think this is hard, they were like, look how you became. The egg, the sperm. Not easy. Yenata ko ishewa. Yenata paku ashemaya wanuita. Now you have these seeds. Ye papa ono papa ko ashewa. Ye tano ka yewa. Sit with them. Papa ashewa ye ma to tano shtita, like company. Papa pakinuma ushema yewa. Ye tana tano shtita. We don't necessarily need to do anything currently. Papa pakimama ushewa. We just did something in the circle. Papu tano mapa. Ashte wama ye papakuna tona ashtita, but praying for growth. Papakya mama ushewa, and knowing that the seeds the seeds are your company right now. Ko ma'ashewa no good company. Papakonata, papakonata, kita ma'ashewa. Yetanama atono pako ashewa. They're like, don't be too concerned about the seeds that we're keeping company. Papapakyuma ma'ashewa. They'll let us know. Kunoma ushema kyapa. Ashtitanoma kyapa. They're handing us brand new keys, but they actually look like the old skeleton keys. Yetananama ashtita. They're like, here you go. Here you go. And here's your key. Here's that key. And they're like, Yetamashtita, how lovely to feel like you have a brand new car. Kotononoshtita no katanama shtita yewa, like our TV shows. Yepama, yepama, yepama pakotanoshitita. That's how you should feel. Kunotanaka ishewa nui tanaka ishewa, like you have a brand new car. Kiyama shewa. Yena shewa. Okama, all the places we can go. Konotononoshita. Pako shema u katanana yewa. Anuitana paku ishewa. So tucking the seeds that we did plant, tututushtitanoka umpashewa nuita. And just looking at each other, acknowledging each other in the circle from all the different places that we come. Just acknowledging, I see you. Kama pa pa ma okapama oshewa. I see me. Kutana. Ayapanuka. I see me in you. Panutano, you and me. Panukama paku oshema yewa noika yewa. It's okay to have our differences. Yeta, yeta, yeta. Panutano kapa. No more this side or that side. Yatana tana. It's the great gathering of the timelines. Yepanu kanushtita. The taking of sides, Yapanu Tanoshita will drop down. Panuka oka shema wa ueta yeta wa shema wa. It doesn't mean the things we're passionate about. Papakuna Tanoshita, those fall down when Totanoshita shematu papakoa shema yewa. It just there is a shift. Kipamama ishema wa wa. Kietama pakutanama. The hearing and the seeing, kunatano kapa, ye tana pako ishema yema. And they're saying Thanksgiving, kunatano papa kyapa, the thanks, yapaka, giving the thanks, yapanitanama ishtita. Thank you for walking on earth at this same time. Thank you for putting on these stories when you came in for this lifetime, the now, pabakotanoshita, and thank you for the other times you put on this human papakunotushtita suit, panukapapasht, to walk the walk here. Me papanuishtita. Don't forget about your soul self. Yeta, it's coming together much closer now. Patukanui. Patukanui. Keep your seeds company. The end. Or the beginning. The beginning. Wow. Oh my goodness. I guess we got the foot off our back. Didn't expect that, but yay. Yay for us. Oh my goodness. Yes, I say yes to all of that. Okay, so now I kind of understand what they were talking about a month ago. They had me write down, let me see. It actually starts, they had me write it down for the 19th, which is coming up. They told me to start something called the Sacred Seed, and it's something that happens every week. So I guess we'll figure out a little bit more what the seeds mean. I will let you know when the Sacred Seed will be on. And yeah, how exciting. Tomorrow I'll be doing the 5:30 Pacific time. There'll be the mini readings. And yeah, maybe we could learn a little bit more then. And if not, yeah, make sure that you have your notifications on, and check the community tab, if you will, because we're going to be doing the sacred seed together. Yay! It is fun working with seeds. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. I know we didn't get a lot to the physical pain and whatnot, but Lori says, oh, this is so, thank you. Tears of relief for where we are. I so appreciate this information. Makes me relax. So honored to be sharing this with you all. I feel so connected. I love these emojis. Thank you, Paisley. Those are perfect. Leah says, gracias. Oh, yes. We are gonna fill some holes, Teresa. Pun intended. Aw. Yay. Oh, the iPads don't work with the community tab. Wah, wah. Okay, hypnosis, hypnicity. Yeah, it will if you have the notifications on. And I know it's going to be on the night. What did I say? The 19th. I don't know what time yet. But that was really fun today. So thank you, thank you. Yes, the heritage seeds. Do you guys know about heritage seeds? I knew when they were doing the genetically modified this and that there was going to be like a seed war, is what I was feeling, because of the heritage seeds. Everybody would want those. Charge. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And this is what Cheryl, it's about clearing the way when we weren't being given a choice at Annie Bear. Now you do have choices. Senator, lawyers, House Speaker, change is coming. That is a great way to be positive about that. Okay, everybody. That's right, Shawoma, heritage seeds. Thank you for your questions yesterday with Gerald at Tarot Stash. We were talking about light language, the second conversation. Really enjoyed it. I was a little tired, but I really enjoyed it. And we will leave with this. We're going to shine our lights. So thank you, everybody, for being a part of this. Like and subscribe. That really helps me out. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.